Greetings and welcome back for a chat about a random song by the mighty Quo. And this week our number generator has given us number 126, which, if we consult the spreadsheets, is the song Bad Company from the Whatever You Want sessions, not the Whatever You Want album. So for me, this song first appeared on the anthology from around the year 2000. And it was the highlight of the anthology because I think it was the only song I hadn't actually heard before. There was not too many brand new exclusive tracks on this, but and basically I've got everything on it now. So the only reason really to keep this is for the booklet, which is quite nice, even though it's upside down in the packaging. And in this, the song's credited to Alan Lancaster, and there's a little excerpt from an interview with him where he says he wrote the song, but it didn't make it on the album because it was rejected in favour of something else. And he also states that Pip Williams played an 18-string guitar on it. But then, if you get the 2005 remaster of the Whatever You Want album, it's on there as a bonus track, and as again credit to Lancaster. But when you get to the deluxe edition in 2016, it's a bonus track. It's actually listed as a demo, but it's not a demo. It's a full production piece, I think. But here it's credited to Pip Williams and Peter Hutchins, which I think who'd also written the Who Am I on the Rockin' All Over the World album. So there's lots of debate about the merits of Pip Williams' productions on the Quo albums, but I think his songwriting probably outweighs what his production has done for the band. Yeah, I think he's contributed to a few good songs in the catalogue, whereas obviously some of his productions have been a bit questionable, and I've seen the band kind of going down the wrong path. But anyway, so Bad Company for some reason wasn't on the album, and in fact there was two singles released. There was Whatever You Want, which had Hard Ride, which was written by Lancaster Green, so maybe that's the song he was talking about in the anthology as having written and not making it on the album, being replaced by something else. And then there's a Living on an Island single, which has Runaway on the B-side, which of course Runaway's on the Whatever You Want album, so I don't know why at the very least they didn't put Bad Company on the B-side of Living on an Island, which would have given fans who'd bought the album and obviously already owned Living on an Island an actual reason to buy that single. But in all honesty, I think Runaway's possibly my least favourite song from the Whatever album, so I would have kept it as the B-side of the single and pulled it off the album and put Bad Company on there. But they didn't, and it didn't surface officially until the year 2000. And anyway, the song itself starts with kind of a nice shimmering guitar. Maybe that's the 18-string guitar Alan was mentioning. It's maybe got a slightly different sound for a Quo song. There's kind of like swirling keyboards going around, but when the band does come in, it is that familiar Quo shuffle that you want and love. Francis is on the vocals. It's a nice vocal melody. It's kind of laid back. There's a real groove to this song. It is, I guess, what you call a hidden gem in the catalogue. It's really enjoyable. And then on the choruses, there's some nice lead guitar lines in the background. I'm wondering if Pip Williams maybe contributed them, being he did write the song. And after the second chorus, there's a nice breakdown with some, where it goes down just to some picked guitar. Maybe this is the 18-string guitar. and then that builds up into the solo section. It's just a nice. The first half of it's just a repeated phrase. It's just a nice little melodic phrase before it goes into slightly more of a solo. It's not a long guitar workout. It's nice and succinct, but very melodic. It really goes with the groove of the song. Very pleasant to listen to. The whole song's very pleasant, nice sound to it. It seems a bit strange they felt the need to send this album off to get remixed in America when it does have such a nice, pleasant sounding production, which I'd say is a lot better than the previous two albums, which were really where they were really trying different things to go for that market. But I mean, this song just sounds very commercial. You could just put this on the radio and I think it would have gone down really well. And of course they didn't even put it on the album. But the same with the rest of the album. I think the production of this one's, because I was going to say this album was co-produced by Pip with the band, but it wasn't. It was just produced by Pip with engineer John Eden. So maybe I've shortchanged him by saying his productions were terrible. And in case I'll take that back and say his best production with Quo was in the Whatever You Want album. And the rest of the song, there's another nice breakdown after the final chorus, and it really comes down, and then Mr. Coughlin puts in a great fill to get the song up and running again, and charging off into the outro, which is really quite good. Some nice lead guitar playing going into solo there as the song plays out. It really rocks along. So yeah, I think it's a great song. Definitely a hidden gem, a real deep cut, which is a mystery to me that it never made the album and it lay dormant for so many years. So yeah, I'm going to put that into my excellent category. I think it's a great song, well worth listening to on a very regular occasion. And that's the end of another episode of the Random Status Quo Song Review. Hopefully see you again next month. I was about to say next month. Hopefully see you again next week.
Ali has it about right. She wants to party and not fight. Danny and Paulina too. So if you're going out tonight looking for an easy life, these could be the girls for you. But you have to be true. Raise your glasses to those Mexicans.